Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name's Richard. I'm here with
Captain Bill.
And where the hell are we today?
We are at Ocean Cay, MSC's private island.
So this is MSC's actual private island, which is locationally in the Bahamas, but not governmentally in the Bahamas. Now, on this channel, I have done a tour of MSC's private island before. I will tell you, I live about 10 minutes from the beach. You live about 10 minutes from the beach, right?
Yep.
We both live in the state of Florida, so this beach crap doesn't really appeal to us. But
well, beaches are cool, but I mean, it's not that big a deal.
The last time we were here, well, with Yacht Club, we didn't get to dock. So what I want to do is I want to show you the Yacht Club facilities on the island. Now, I do want to note the Yacht Club facilities are way out over there, way out over yonder, and the ship is right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Yacht Club and we're going to wait hopefully in the lounge for them to tell us a cart is ready that will then take us out over there for some lunch. I hear there's some lobster rolls, some good burgers, different things like that. Of note, the lunch options for the Yacht Club, as far as I understand, are off the ship only today, or you got to go to Gen Pop?
I was planning to eat on the island.
No, but off the ship only. You have to eat on the island.
Right. The Yacht Club restaurant's closed today.
The Yacht Club restaurant's closed, so all the staff.
Is the pool deck closed too?
I mean, look,
we'll find out.
It's a beautifully sunny day. Hopefully, on the way out, we'll be able to finish this video with the lighthouse show. But for now, we're going to go ahead and gather up our stuff and head out to group and get on hopefully a little transport all the way from over there. I just want to show them from the island to over back there in the right-hand corner. I believe it's called like the MSC Ocean House is the name of the special Yacht Club area, which has its own bar and everything like that. Bill's never seen it. I snuck in about a year and a half ago. Sorry. But these wristbands are your friend. Don't try and buy a wristband because they know who the people are who should be here from a mile of friggin' way.
But particularly by this time in the cruise.
Yeah, particularly by, we are on day 7.
Yeah.
Well, day 7 of a 7-day cruise. Tomorrow's day 8 when we get off. So stay tuned and we shall show you the MSC Ocean House on MSC, functionally in the Bahamas, but not actually legally in the Bahamas, Ocean Cay. Also, watch out for dinosaurs. That's all I'm saying. So we're on our way out right now, and they did let us know that the lunch that's normally served on the island is going to be served on board. But we've got about a half an hour till lunch, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to check out the area off the boat. We have somewhat confirmed that it will be the lunch that is made outside. I will tell you the one thing it's likely going to lack is fire.
Well, yeah.
No, a lot of the items are specifically like barbecued outside.
Yeah.
That's why they can't do it. So they, kept the stuff inside, but it's likely going to lack the open grilled, flame grilled Whopper taste. So
it'll just be done on
we're on an electric cooktop. But we're going this way. We're going to go out. We're going to go down. We're going to take a little trolley, but they're not going to have lunch today. It's just going to be bar service. Hopefully we got some room inside to hang out. So we'll let you know once we get down there. All right, so one of the cool things is we're out on the island now. We're under the lighthouse. It stopped raining. Everyone just decided to get off the boat at the same time. But, since we're Yacht Club, we kind of butted in front of the line. Yeah. As soon as you get on the island, this is something a lot of people don't know. Well, two things. One thing that's kind of unique, one thing that's really unique, and it's something that 2 cruise lines don't have. Now, Virgin, on their island, extends their internet out to the island. MSC does as well. So you can get Wi-Fi service here. If you have Wi-Fi on the ship, you have Wi-Fi on the island. But this is the only one that extends their internet, as well as what else?
Cell service.
No. Try again.
Drink package.
The drink package.
Oh, okay.
So if you do have the drink package, you can get all the draft Heineken you want on the island.
Yeah. But there is also regular cell service here. So if you don't have internet on the ship, then you can get.
Well, because they have a lot of locals that live here for locals
I'm just saying,
from the Bahamas area.
Yeah.
You have. I don't even check. If I have Wi-Fi, why would I check for cell service?
Well.
So we're waiting right here under this little thing. I think this guy's gonna tell us that the food's closed. No, we've already heard for this.
In the meantime,
They canceled the restaurant. The food.
There, the lunch served in the ship.
Yep, we know that. Okay. So they canceled the lunch, and the lunch is served in the ship. We're waiting with our, how many stars this yacht club, Bill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. We're waiting right here, right next to the ship. See, they should take that shade that's right there. They should use it to cover the yacht club pool.
Yeah.
But the rain is getting heavier, so we're gonna jump under the cover, and hopefully we're gonna have one of the little trolley come and take us up.
Yep.
Up, here comes the rain.
Yep.
We're getting under, right here, right here, 2 more. All right, they have 13 guests, or 13 of us headed to the yacht club area, and we just jumped under the cover because it's starting to rain. No food service, but there will be drink service out there. I don't care right now. There will be drink service out there. There's a lot of people waiting for transportation in the transport pavilion. I say, good day to you, sir. Good day. All right, so now we are on the transport. You can see we're gonna pass by a bunch of people that have been standing here forever because they are waiting for transport somewhere. I don't think they realize that there's really nowhere to go. So we're headed over to, I believe it's the Ocean House, which is where they specifically house the yacht club. Again, they're not going to have food there today because they thought it would be better to not have food there today and to serve that food on the ship. I am going to bring you back to the ship after and show you the food that they should have served on the island. Likely not fire grilled, but yeah, we're on the transport. We're going to go by the lighthouse and everything like that. It is kind of weird that we have to go to the same exact pickup as the general population of guests. Like I said, we're coming out here because for some of my party, this is the only yacht club they're going to get. So the only yacht club they're going to get to see what they've got for yacht club here on the island. So again, we're going away from the place where the ship is and everything like that. That's the bar that's close to the ship. Ice cream shop. We're going to pass by the nuclear reactor. They've actually built it up a little bit. That's where the nuclear reactor is. Literally, I'm not kidding. This island runs on nuclear power. If you didn't see that from upstairs, there's no solar panel. There's no anything like that. The only way, there we go. That's where their water plant and nuclear reactor are. And we're actually kind of hauling ass around this island. It's actually kind of impressive. Let me see how fast we're going. Speed. 12, 13 miles an hour on these pedestrian paths. So, just be aware. This is all the area where the general population. The yacht club makes up about 2 to 3% of the population of the ship. Maybe 2 to 3% of the population of the ship. 300 guests. 1%. Yeah. About 2%, 3%. So we're continuing down this way. Again, this is all general population right here. They do have these little snack shacks that are mostly included. Have hamburgers and hot dogs. Again, you kind of see what a shiny day it is. That transport pavilion. They have like all the transports are for the for yacht club, and they have like 2 transports for the general population on the island here. If you're waiting for transport and you're not, hey, look, at least you don't have to worry about getting wet here. I feel like we're on like a Disney studio tour or something. Yacht club, not yacht club. This island was closed down for a few months for them to let the dinosaurs run around, I guess. But you'll see overall. We're headed, I think we're almost there. Headed, yeah, here we go. We gotta go over the river and through the woods. I'm trying to show you the whole ride here. And these are a Mission Blue Hope spot since July 2023. I'm not even sure what a Mission Blue Hope spot is. They got these different bridges and things like that. We're tooting over, literally with no concern to the world. These seem to be electric golf carts fueled by the nuclear power that's on board the island. I'm looking for the new Raptor paddock that's been installed. Haven't seen it yet. They need to let the Raptors play a little bit more. Oh, here we go. So this is the turn, the fork in the road that I'm showing you backwardsly. where Yacht Club kind of starts. This is the Yacht Club area of the beach, should you want to go out. And again, they have the MSC Ocean House. I don't know if they're going to have any snacks or anything out here, or just bar service out here. But we may just grab a drink and go back. But I do want to show you again, that's the area right there, and it's taken us 4 minutes to get here. And this is the MSC Ocean House.
Good morning.
There's Mustafa. And
Good morning.
all right, step down, sorry. On a slip, and that is. So there is no lunch. We know this, everyone. Yep, there is no lunch on the ship. They're only here for the beach. So
I think Sarah maybe.
You can enjoy the beach service, but the lunch is on the ship. We don't have food here.
all right, so the lunch is on the ship. Oh look, he's wearing no butler outfit today. There's our butler. wearing no butler outfit. Respect. All right, so let's jump in. I care about. Wait, we don't even have the bar open. Yeah, the bar is open. We're coming into the air-conditioned area. This is what I really wanted to see. Grab a table. I'm grabbing a table. Air conditioning. This is the only air-conditioned spot where you can have a drink on the island. Elsewise, you're ducking in and out of gift shops. So we're definitely going to have maybe an Ocean Cay on Ocean Cay. Explore the beach and then turn around and go back. But yeah, so this is like a little good air conditioning.
It is nice.
It's decorated really pretty.
Yeah.
Decorated. It's called the Ocean House. So yeah, should be decorated pretty overall.
It's not a very big bar.
No, that's why I'm glad. You have to fight for seats in here on a normal day, but today's such a crappy day that you don't have to fight for seats. Like I said, so there's an inside area here. I'm gonna give you a bit of a tour. It looks like, well, I'm gonna be a bad boy, because I always am. Is that a pour-your-own Heineken? Oh, kinda is. Looks like urine. That's Heineken. But yeah, so fortunately you've got these little sit-in areas. It's an overcasty day today. There's a security camera in here. Again, like I said, there is Wi-Fi here. I was able to sell my Tesla shares because Elon is a madman. If you are a Tesla shareholder, I would advise, not financial advice, but I would tell you I just sold all my shares in the company because I think Elon's out of control. Don't care what Kathy Wood or anyone says. But we'll see right here. This is the Yacht Club beach. Again, there's about 300 people in Yacht Club, so this looks to be set up to hold about 150 of those people. So you know the amount of people that are gonna go out. Now maybe 200 of those people. I can't really. We got 5 rows of 20 chairs-ish. Yeah, that's what I'd say. It's not raining, but it's spritzing right now. If I wanted a goddamn Aperol Spritz, I would order a goddamn Aperol Spritz. But yes, this is a full island. That's I think that's called the Ocean Cay Public House, I think is the name of this island, right, of this area right here. And you're not supposed to be back here without one of these. So let's take a look. We got, ooh, pretty areas. And then, yep. So they do normally serve lunch here, have lunch facilities and all that here. They don't seem to have those today. And it looks like they're building an expansion. This could be for 64 square miles. What the hell are they talking about? I guess this is the whole protected marine reserve. But yeah, so they have a whole seating area. That's a new building. That's probably an extension they need for the more cabins they're gonna have in World America. And it's mostly just crew and staging areas out here. We asked for some of the unique cocktails that I know are on this island. And pina colada and strawberry daiquiri has pretty much been offered us. But we know from earlier, Miami Vice is the way to go. Especially if you get it in Yacht Club. That's the 2.5 minute Miami Vice. So if you haven't catched that video, you should definitely catch that video. I think this will get me back in for the ocean house for the public. Okay, not nearly as pretty as the one on the boat.
Yeah.
They forgot to freeze the red stuff.
Really? Oh. Poop, poop, poop. Is it sweet or is it okay?
Try it out.
Oh God.
I'm gonna get them, once I suck down this one, I'm gonna have them put more of the other one on top and maybe it'll freeze it. You get a brain freeze?
I need some rum. Oh, that's sweet as hell.
You said you need some rum? You need some rum?
I need some rum.
What are ye, a pirate? It's nice and dry in here and air conditioned. They do have water bottles sitting right there, which is kind of interesting. Because they have normal water bottles, but here on the island they've got the metal ones. Just saying. I'm not gonna lie, the drinks out here are pretty awful. Maybe on a hot day they'd be more refreshing. They're just, I think I'm gonna jump back on that transport right there and head back to the boat because I'm about done with this place. Sorry, not sorry, but I'm gonna keep you here because I want to show you what the food that should be served here that they're serving on the boat today. So I'm gonna jump back on the transport and get back towards the ship. See you on board, and we'll see what lunch should have been here today. All right, Bill.
Yes.
So we are leaving. This is actually an expansion. They're going to put a tiki bar there. So it's going to be ready in 2 or 3 months. I was joking with the yacht club director. I said, oh, just like that terminal was going to be ready for early 2024 in Miami for MSC. We had to walk through a Norwegian terminal. So I did tell him on the way up. I told him about the nuclear power. Told him about the nuclear power. But they are building some new raptor paddocks here. They're going to have a pet with the raptors. Now, like I said, if you watch long enough, I didn't talk the crazy stuff up front. But again, this is locationally in the Bahamas, but functionally its own country. Therefore, I do believe that they are doing dinosaur. There's this ocean house. That's the forward. We're like in the front back of the tram now.
That line.
You're not supposed to. Look, there's a guy.
Oh, there's a guy there, yeah.
Yeah, but you just go off the beach.
No, Trish. You just use your damn wristbands. Mine will be available on eBay for $20.
$20? You can't charge more than that.
You're right.
Yeah.
25.
I'm bringing mine next time.
Yeah. We got this whole nice little area right here. Oh, look, they want someone to pick them up.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, fuck off. Yacht club, sorry.
Oh, you want to get hit. Trish wants to get hit.
Did he hear me say fuck off? Because he wouldn't
He
go.
did say fuck off. That's kind of funny. But yeah, so they seem to still be doing some work. When we were here on the, when we weren't here on the Divina about 2 months ago, that's because they had to let the dinosaurs run around. Yeah. But I do believe they're doing genetic, and I'm all for this. I think we need Jurassic Park. I want to be clear. I'm not making fun of it. I think it's a brilliant idea.
Because then they'll have the little pet a dinosaur excursion.
Yeah. Pet a dinosaur.
$59.99.
Feed a T-Rex. I'll pay to feed a T-Rex.
Feed a doormat to a T-Rex.
Feed a doormat to a T-Rex. But also, the whole area is flooded. Jump. There we go. Mm-hmm. We saved some crew members from certain death, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
In the inch and a half drowning water.
That was funny.
We're not in Florida. It's the middle of June right now. There's some serious flooding in Florida. I highly recommend if you're in Florida, you get a
Go to high ground.
Get a flotation device for your alligator. Alligators is fucking lazy and they can't swim. So
What?
Oh no, what? Oh, so sad.
Badongo.
All these people that are waiting for transportation, we're not stopping for them. So it's kind of amusing.
Since we don't get the priority elevator, we get the priority tram.
We get the priority tram. Everyone gets a ride. As long as you're wearing the magic bracelet.
On your mom.
Yeah. This is the Gen Pop eating area. You know what? I have to say, at least Gen Pop can eat out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've still never eaten at that shack or even seen what they had.
It's not very good. The Gen Pop area, the burgers taste like dog food. How do I know what dog food tastes like? Oh, trust me.
You do. Oh, because you do.
It's what they served in the lifeboats. Hope you never go in the lifeboat because they serve you dog food pellets in the lifeboat. Not even a joke. We are gonna bring you the food on the ship, as well as later when we leave, a lighthouse show. But this is going to be my nap time. Why? Because why? Oh, here's some of the construction area.
Yeah.
That's where Dr. Hammond is extracting the dino DNA from the mosquitoes. Those aren't construction trailers.
Yeah.
Those are destruction trailers. But I really think if there were any company in the world to be both that evil and that benevolent at the same time,
Mafia.
that would decide.
It's got to be MSC.
I mean, I really can't think of any company.
Hey, there's the solar panel, Tubby.
Oh no, that's just to run the fake cell tower.
There's still a panel.
There's a panel.
Yeah, there's a solar panel.
That's one of those high-speed Elon Musk solar panels. That's powering the whole island.
Yes, we no longer believe in Daddy Elon.
Fuck it.
Look, where's our tram? There's this thing that says Transport Pavilion. There's the transport don't stop at the Transport Pavilion.
That was funny. Fuck you guys. Sorry.
No, Trish. Screw you guys. I'm going to the ship. And Cartman.
Yeah, Eric Cartman's gonna visit. A.
But you'll be having the yacht club people drive by us in 2 weeks to go, fuckers.
No, I'm gonna be there.
I know.
But Eric Cartman is gonna be visiting a ostrich farm next week. I think Eric Cartman is the best.
Hey guys.
In Aruba.
Eric Cartman. I'm here in Aruba. It's ostrich fun. We're going to have a big omelet. Because I'm a big boy.
Are you gonna stand on the egg?
I mean, of course I am.
Watch it break.
Yeah,
Watch it break.
But yeah, there's the lighthouse, and we are back at the MSC Seascape. We're gonna jump on, and we're gonna show you what yacht club lunch looks like. What should have been served at Ocean House was we served on the island. Mustafa said to get the lobster roll, which I already knew, and some kind of steak salad, beef salad. Maybe I'll just get the beef salad and forget the salad. I'll be like, hey, I'd like the beef salad. Hold the salad.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the thing you can do. And then also he said ceviche, but I don't eat raw fish.
I don't eat any of those things so far, so we'll see if I can actually eat something.
I don't know if we're at a stop. Yeah, we are at a stop position. So we're gonna head back.
Yeah, everybody's unloading.
We're gonna head back on board, and we'll see you from the Yacht Club restaurant. And whoop, 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 show you what we should have been able to eat out here. Yacht Club guys just gonna completely ignore all the people again that are trying to get transportation somewhere. There's our man. Good luck if you're trying to get transportation. You're not in Yacht Club here. Just saying. All right, so we're back on the boat. We've got the Ocean House menu. Unfortunately, one of the dishes that I was interested in trying, they don't have. The carne asada, they seem to be out of. Yep. Which seems like something I would. There is no carne asada, Trish. Just be aware of that. Yeah. So we've got crab ceviche, charred octopus, or ocean cay salad. I don't eat salad, but some of the crap on the salad sounds good, so I want to try that. Blackened mahi-mahi, it says locally sourced. So you know what that really is, Bill?
From China?
No. Wow. That's racist. That's wrong. That's dinosaur from the sea.
Dinosaur from the sea, okay.
Dinosaur from the sea is our blackened mahi-mahi. The lobster roll, which I'm not a huge fan of mayonnaise lobster rolls, but I gotta try a lobster roll.
Yeah, me too.
So the lobster roll, carne asada, which they're out of. The burger, which I've been told the burger here is the best burger. Literally, I've been told by everyone, this is a different burger than the standard burger. This burger is a signature blend of Angus chuck, short rib, grilled brisket meat patty, red onion jam, Monterey Jack cheese.
Maybe. I'm thinking that the thing that makes the burger better is that it's on a grill outside.
Mustafa said there's no fire outside.
There's no chicken on the menu either.
Well, that's Polo Tropical. They got chicken on the grill. You never tasted chicken this good. And you can see what's kind of cool. We actually have the markers right in front of us. Oh. The channel markers are right in front of us.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
It's kind of cool. You can see the red and the green, and you see there's a lighthouse that lights the way. But we're going to give you kind of a review of lunch, and we'll close it up. And then we're leaving here at 8:30 tonight, so we should have a lighthouse show on our way out that I can show you to kind of wrap up our day in Ocean Cay. It's kind of a nasty, miserable day, and I'm happy to be back in air conditioning. Mid-June.
It's not that bad outside. It's a rainy day.
It's still mid-June.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Somebody's indoor cat is
my
showing.
My fake mother and father are making fun of me. What the hell are you, a wambulance?
Yes, because you're being a crybaby.
I gotta go get my pacifier. It's got Mickey Mouse on it. It's back in the cabin. Just saying. Right, so for the first course here, we got Bill got a salad. Trish got a salad. The salad had some interesting bacon, so I just asked for only bacon, which you can see how that salad turned out. They did say they had Bahamian beer on board. They said they had carne asada on board. Neither of those two things are on board. I just want to point that out. Those should be on the menu, but they brought us a Bahamian cocktail. Do I know what's in this Bahamian cocktail? The blood and tears of small children who have been sacrificed to the MSC gods to grow the dinosaurs.
It's really sweet.
Take Old Biddy says it's really sweet. I said, thank you for recognizing my sweetness.
Aww, my Tubby.
Your Tubby.
You're only sweet to people you actually love, which is like me and Baggins.
Yeah, you're right. I kick everyone else's
Yes.
ass. If you see me in public, let's do a shot. I don't have to be sweet to you, but I will tell you, this
That
bacon.
only Baggins and I matter.
Mm-hmm. What are you saying?
Did I stutter?
Trish lives matter?
Yes. Yes.
Trish lives matter. Oh, no.
This is a
That's a running
poached
egg.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Where's the dressing?
What?
I don't know. Here, let's see.
Bacon, good. Oh.
The bacon is delicious.
Mmm.
Hey, it's actually cooked properly. Almost.
I'm glad I got some extra bacon on mine. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this green shit on my plate.
That
It's
bacon
not bacon.
is delicious though.
Now you know why I ordered a salad, don't you? So even if you don't like a salad, order the salad because the bacon is pretty damn good. So our main courses have now arrived. Bill, we got the lobster roll. Do you like mayo lobster rolls?
Normally, yeah.
Okay, try it. I don't love mayo lobster rolls. I got it just for the lobster. So my opinion doesn't really matter. Oh, we'll get there.
Pretty good, but just a little too much mayo.
A big ass chunk of lobster there.
Sloppy
Yeah.
and messy.
You know what? I agree.
Like I said, pretty good, but a little too much mayo. They could have cut down on that just a little.
I will say the lobster is better than the lobster we got here on lobster night.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
What? The lobster?
That's pretty crazy.
What?
That it's better than lobster night.
Oh, yeah, it's way better now.
I'm picking out the lobster pieces. Now there's
It's
just
really wet.
what?
It looks really wet.
Trish says it looks really wet.
And those are not regular fries.
I don't care if they're regular fries. Let's try the
I
burger.
asked for chicken.
Okay, chicken is irrelevant. It's not on the menu,
But you asked for one patty.
so I got two. Not a big deal.
I know. I'm just saying. It looks like it's been in a freezer.
It's actually pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's actually pretty good. I'm not sure what that special sauce is on the top. It wasn't on the menu. But you know what? Funny? You know what's funny?
That's a problem though, because I keep doing that shit with people with allergies. Or they don't like certain things.
That's the best burger I've had on MSC ever. On MSC.
No.
On MSC.
No. Really?
Yeah. It's not a high bar. Trish thinks I'm talking about some high bar. So dip it in your bacon jam.
That's okay.
Here, Bill. Put in the bacon jam. Or whatever, the onion jam. For MSC, that's a good burger. I didn't say it's good.
Yeah.
I didn't say...
Oh, that's like a slimy burger.
I didn't... Oh, look. And Trish cut a mushroom burger.
The bun
Hey,
is
Trish.
sloppy.
When you finish that, you know what you're not going to have left?
What?
Mushroom.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up.
Thoughts, Bill?
But I guess I agree that it's probably better than their regular burgers, but we're talking like fractions here of how much better.
Oh, I got an idea. We want to talk fractions. That burger is what we call a Zanetti's penis better than the normal burger.
Ew.
What?
Come on,
We're
it's
not
way
talking
better
about
now.
Fractions of an inch, Bill.
Those fries are
Janetti
disgusting.
ain't got no fraction of an inch. He would be happy to have a fraction.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Shut up, we know it.
I'm sorry. I disrespected all the men with penises. I compared them.
All the men with penises?
Yeah. Oh, wait. All the penis holding people, because even if you decide to be a woman, if you still have a penis, you're a man.
What are you talking about, penis holding people? My wife holds my penis all the time.
seconds.
Not incorrect. We'll come back for dessert. But
Wait,
yeah.
how do you know?
What? Because you put a goddamn sock on the door, and I know not to come into my own cabin because you two are boning.
You know, I think he does have a doggone camera set up in the room.
Oh, I know when you bone. I can hear the giggly. I got a baby monitor in the room.
Giggle.
Baby monitor.
I turned on a baby monitor.
I don't giggle. Why? I don't giggle.
You're just like, bang me like one of your French girls.
Shut up.
Take me to town like an uptown girl, baby.
Yeah, that's totally how I talk. You say shank me harder, Daddy.
Yeah. Do you know what Trisha's favorite holiday is?
What?
Shanksgiving.
You're not wrong.
It was Shanksgiving 2 nights ago, wasn't it?
Or maybe last night.
And last night. Well,
You never
she took
know.
some Ambien, so she doesn't really remember it.
I said maybe, see?
We'll see you back for dessert. So now we've got triple cheesecake for the win. 1, 2, triple cheesecake.
Mango!
Mango, okay. I'll let you try it first, Trish. It's a little firm, which is okay. Thoughts? It's just a dinner cheesecake, but with mango instead of strawberry.
This mango jelly thing is kind of weird.
Okay.
The cheesecake's actually really good. The
I'm
mango
a
thing
cheesecake connoisseur.
Me too. The mango thing is a little weird. I want it to be a mango sauce, not this weird mango jelly. The cheesecake's
Well, that's good.
really
Here. Go ahead, Baylor.
Cheesecake has better texture than the steakhouse last night. The mango's
That's
weird,
actually
right?
really good. Yeah, it is. It is.
You know what, sir?
It's
I'm not
different,
telling you.
but it's good.
Here's what I think, all right? I'm gonna talk some inside baseball for a minute, all right? I think this cheesecake is made firmer than a normal
I
cheesecake.
like it firm.
Hold on. Let me
It's
explain
supposed
to
to
you.
be outside in the heat.
Boom. Bill
Probably.
understands. They have a lot less control of the temperature. So they give it a higher firmness. So we're getting it extra firm because we're eating it inside in the cool. That's correct.
And I like that. I like the texture way better.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
But
It
I'm
is.
not sure about this weird mango.
It's overly firm because it's designed to be eaten outside.
In the heat. But I think I'm going to say that I think this is the best cheesecake so far.
Yep.
But
on the cruise.
I agree with you. But I don't know if you're going to able to replicate it because if you have it outside,
It's probably like, yeah.
Well,
But I'm not sure about this.
Here's
weird
the
ass-
important thing. If
look
you
at-
like cheesecake and you want your best advantage at I know.
That's it. This is just a weird mango jelly.
Must be jelly, you know why?
jam don't
Jam
jiggle
don't.
like that.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
was trying to finish chewing my strawberries.
Thank you. So here's my thing. If you like cheesecake and you want the best cheesecake on MSC, your best chance is to get this inside of the air-conditioned place. So it's not,
Yeah.
because I mean, look, when it's 100 degrees outside, this cheesecake's gonna warm up quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that inside bar area is pretty small. And I'm thinking if it's a nice day, that's going to be overcrowded.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're gonna be able to replicate
This exact
Here.
experience.
I will say, Bill, unfortunately, much like, I was going to come up with a euphemism and say, much like when you play alone or with others, we actually can't include your wife's opinion in the main entree here. Didn't have one she liked, and it wasn't up to the fact that they couldn't get your chicken. You know, you can go to Gen Pop, you can go to the children's line, you can duck onto the children's line and get you some chicky nuggies. I would say that I had the best version of burger and the best version of included lobster that MSC has. I still think that the stupid bitch. God damn it.
You left it sitting there.
Yeah, I was talking. I was busy.
You love your mom. I'm the only person who can get away with doing that.
That is her last day ever in Yacht Club. So I'll give her that. But I think the lobster in the teppanyaki is better. But for included lobster, that lobster roll was pretty good. Now again, We had variables under control here. That's important to understand. They were able to make it in a real galley. I thought it'd be worse being made in a real galley, but than on the island in some makeshift.
Well, presumably they would have like a grill outside, but you said that they didn't have that. So I don't know.
But I mean, here they have room back here behind this wall for storing cold appetizers, for storing warm appetizers. They have a full functional galley.
Right.
I was very impressed by the Ocean Cay meal. Oh, open for the airplane.
Does this make up for the strawberry tubby? He's a good boy. Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
I'm a good boy. But, you'll see it's currently 2 p.m. And there's something out there that we have to talk about before we leave for the day. The lighthouse and the lighthouse show. I'm gonna look around, no hands, suitcase. And I'll be back with you as we're leaving the lighthouse show to wrap up our day here in Ocean Cay. Stay tuned.
So this place closes at like 4 or 4:30, and we literally have the yacht club area, the whole private beach to ourselves. But they didn't tell us it closes. That's okay. Everybody left. All to ourselves. The bar's closed, but we have it all to ourselves. There's little bird feet. I know, that's what I said. That's actually really funny. Because it pulled up. So they're taking a bath. That's hilarious. And they're pushing it off the edge right there.
That's what those other guys were looking at.
There's a little duck feet in the butt. Whatever.
All right, Pirate Bill, so you went out on the island. We have some clips of showing that the yacht club closed down at like 4 and that some birds wanted to wade in some water on tents.
Something like that.
Tell everybody a little bit about your experience, then we'll show them the things you brought me back.
All right, so
You went back out
we went back out.
after I decided to take a nap. I'm recovering because I have another cruise that starts tomorrow. Hard friggin' life. But go on.
And anyway, we went back to the yacht club area, the bar that we were
Did you take
all
the
in.
cart and people got all angry again and it's like
Yeah.
a rehash of the whole thing? Okay.
Right. So we went out and we sat down and we had a nice little area. There really weren't a lot of people out because I guess the weather was bad. We enjoyed drinks for a while. And
did you ask them? You see, on the menu here, there was a local Bahamian beer, which we never got.
Yeah.
You asked them for a local Bahamian beer, right?
And this is what we got. He'll show you.
It's called La Tropical.
From Miami.
So, and it's not only from Miami, it's from Heineken, which is funny.
Oh, okay.
But I do like this beer. I wonder if they have this on the ship. I mean, we know where this came from.
Yeah. Right. And so anyway, we had a couple beers and a few more drinks, and 4:30, we noticed that they were pushing tables together and whatever, and
They were getting ready for the swingers party later tonight.
Our butler who was out there working said, "Hey, the last shuttle's getting ready to leave," and this was like 4:30, and we're like,
And we're here till 8.
"Yeah, we're here."
We're going to show them the lighthouse show in 45 minutes.
Yeah, earlier.
All aboard is 8 o'clock.
And so anyway, it occurred to me, it's like, hey, wait a minute, if we want to sit here and drink, I bet the bar's closing down. And I went and asked the guy, I said, hey, what time's the bar close? It's 4:35. And he says, the bar closes at 4.
Remember, we got in at 10. I think that's important for people to know.
Yeah. And so I said, is it possible to get a couple more drinks? And he got them. He got a couple drinks. Trisha's was not too good.
Hey, I will tell you the best drink on the bar on the island is the La Tropical local lager.
Local.
Yeah.
It's from Wynwood in Miami. But
Anyway, and so we continued to drink, and they came and told us the last shuttle's leaving, and we were like, okay, we'll walk back. It was actually very pleasant, just the two of us out
Because
there.
it was like our private.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
Y'all know where I'm going with this, don't you?
No.
Did we bone out there?
Yes,
It's
Phil.
too hot out there.
Well, you know.
We're not telling you.
We're not saying we did. We're not saying we did. Yeah, I mean, it's YouTube. Come on, man. There's a certain amount of privacy
We
you
gotta
gotta
keep
have.
stuff for ourselves.
Prison is still the best place, right?
Oh,
Prison's still
you
the
know how
dream.
much privacy there is in prison?
0?
No.
Well, not for convicts. But, for convicts, there's 0. For staff members, we can have it anytime we want.
All right, so we're gonna see a lighthouse show.
Should we talk about the beers out there?
I swear we already did, but go ahead.
No.
Go
He's
on.
not
talk-
finished.
So anyway, your best friend Billy Zanetti,
Yeah, you can say his last name because that's his YouTube channel.
Billy Z came by, and he realized that they had left some coolers of beer and assorted water and whatever.
In the yacht club area.
In the yacht
And
club.
if you remember from our Miami Vice video, they just left beer out by the pool, so
If
it's not a
you-
big deal.
They had the big cooler there. I don't know if you caught it on video. If you
Probably
look at
not.
that part, you might see a big cooler that they were moving around. But anyway, so he just comes out with a couple of Heinekens. This was like an hour after the bar closed down that as far as we know.
Yeah.
And he has beers, and we're like, where the fuck did that come from? And he goes, oh, there's coolers over there. We're like, okay. So then we sat there and drank a bunch more beers, and got a couple to come
go.
back.
I have
Got a couple to
one
go.
more important
Because we had a
question.
long hike back to the ship.
One more important question, right?
What's that?
It's likely if Billy Z was out there, his beach manatee Elvira was there too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you push it in the ocean?
We should have. The doorman.
Well, being
You're supposed to say manatees are freshwater animals.
No.
Let's try again.
being that this is a tropical marine reserve.
You can't introduce an invasive
species.
wildlife. All right.
Exactly.
So the next video you're going to see is going to be the lighthouse show, and then after the lighthouse show, we'll wrap up our day at Ocean Cay. Stay tuned. All right. So as the sun goes down, we are here for the lighthouse show. Who knows what the lighthouse show will be? But we'll get our camera up. Not this camera. Zoom in a little bit more so I can show you the lighthouse show. But it's almost 5 seconds away. See you on the other camera. So that wraps up our time at Ocean Cay. We left. You saw the lighthouse show. You saw the food. You saw everything. So now it's time for a big family sleepover. We're going to watch our movies that we have to pay for and our mini bar that we don't. This is Richard. Take old Biddy's Trish, who is not wearing a bra right now. Oh, don't.
Maybe she is.
I am.
And Pirate Bill, reminding you, I'm in the center of the bed. Don't put baby in the center of the bed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm getting titty tweaked. Reminding you. That what you're...
Trish, his titties are kind of bigger than yours.
Oh, my God. Please save me. Reminding you that when you wear no pants and you explore the MSC Ocean, oh my God, what is going on here? Or explore the MSC Ocean House. They really need to put a strip club on the island, don't they?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh my God.
Actually, that's an awesome idea.
I just came up with a great idea while I'm sitting here in bed.
No, I
if they locationally, no, shut up.
Yeah, there's no laws against it.
The good news is it won't be out. This video won't be out by the time you're back on this ship.
I know.
But I think that they should put a. Oh, Richard just came up with the best idea ever. We're gonna put a branch of Carolina's.
Oh, there you go.
Right. I'm gonna buy a licensing
And
deal.
most people won't know what Carolina's is.
Oh no.
No?
No.
It's secret.
I made a whole video on it.
Did you?
Carolina's, really?
This is Richard from No Pants Profits.
Go find that video.
Take old Biddies and Captain Bill. It's the St. Martin video. Reminding you that when you wear no pants, the only thing you got left to lose is...
Your tubby!
And the tubby's acting as a pillow fort to keep these two from fooling around tonight. Because if you want to fool around, you got to get on top of the tubby. Have a great one. Bye! Say bye.
Bye.